Hey, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bonjour, ça va? It's me, the Lost Canuck. And even though I got my cooking hat on today, not doing any cooking. Lost Canuck is on vacation in sunny California. It's about 100 degrees out here today. Far cry from the 6 degrees and the foot of snow I left back in Wisconsin. Hey, and what does the Lost Canuck do when he's on vacation? Does he go to the beach with his family? We go to barbecue supply stores. That's right. And today, you're in for a special treat. I'm here in Simi Valley at the BBQ HQ. And look, I've been all over the LA area. This is the only place in LA that is a real, true barbecue, smoking, grilling supply store. Yeah, there's all kinds of other ones, propane and everything. These guys are the real thing. So if you're in LA, head over here, check them out. I'm not sponsored, I'm not paid, I'm just telling you the truth. First of all, let's roll that intro. All right, like I said, we're here at the BBQ HQ, and I am so excited. They've got stuff that I've never seen in person. So let's go around and check things out. Well, looks like they got a Pits and Spits. This looks like a 2000. Yes, it is. So this is a huge grill. Looks like this is a demo unit, but they have one, stainless steel. Now this is really cool. This is a Yoder. They're a Yoder dealer. And this is a YS6 680, I think. It's got the competition card on it. Yep. Even has their name on the bottom, BBQ HQ. It's cool. It's got the big wheels, so this is cool. Oh, come on over here. This is nice. Okay, so as you know, Lost Canuck, he doesn't have an offset smoker. Really wants one. Shipping probably would kill me back to Wisconsin from here. But this is a Workhorse Pits 1975 offset smoker, and it's got the counterweight. Like, this is loaded. It's got the card, counterweight, folding stack. You know what? It's not 100% loaded though. You didn't get the cowboy firebox, which to me is a little odd, but you didn't get that option. But this is all. You can see it's 3/8 thick metal, so this is kind of cool. So, hey, let's see how easy it is to lift the lid with the counterweight. That's not bad. Look, if the Lost Canuck can lift the lid, you can too. This kit is $5,100. All right, that's where you put your temperature probe. So it looks like you ordered a standard unit, ordered the cart, and had the counterweight on. So let's go inside. It's 100 degrees out here. It's hot. Let's go on inside and check and see what other kind of stuff he's got in here. All right. Well, we're in the doorway. Like I said, this guy has everything. Here's a primo ceramic Kamado. These things are made in the United States. They're very nice. I think this is is this an XL? No, it's a large. It's an L. But again, very nice units, made right here in the U.S. Beautiful quality. A Napoleon, it's got a little kettle grill here from Napoleon. These are kind of cool too. Now, Napoleon's kind of near and dear to my heart, Canadian company, but I believe they probably, I think maybe they make these here in the U.S. I don't know. It's either U.S. or Canada. Looks like he's got green eggs in here too. Check this out. Looks like a large, yeah. Man, they got everything in this store. Lost Canuck is so excited. This is pretty cool. So this is a large, yeah. He's got a cart. Now, BBQ HQ is they're an old country barbecue pits dealer. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that Old Country has, they sell right here in the store. So one of these things, you know, being from Wisconsin, Lost Canuck, he likes to have backyard cookout. So this is a really nice fire pit. You can grill stuff over it. It's got the old bump guard there so your kids don't go screaming into it. So that's pretty cool too. All right. Oh, and look at that. They have cooking classes here, which is pretty neat. Hey, they got exactly what the Lost Canuck cooks with here. They got RFX systems here. I love those things. You've seen me cook with them before. They got them here. Look at that. They got Workhorse pits coming. They got all kinds of cool stuff here. So let's go move through the store and see what else they got. Well, like I said before, they're a full line Yoder dealer. So pretty much every Yoder pit that they make, they got it here. Although I didn't see Cimarron, but look, that's a giant pit anyways. These are more for the backyard. So what's he got here? This is a 640 with a competition cart. These are cool. A lot of 640s in here. Very nice. Yeah, just and he's got the regular ones with the non-competition carts. If you're not into that. And the Yoder, they make a nice pellet grill. They're very all made in the U.S. It's made in Kansas. Super nice grill. Smoker. Sorry, I keep saying grill. They're really smokers. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go check out all the fun stuff over here. Okay. So he's got an Eldorado Santa Maria grill. Now these are really nice too. It's got the Argentine V grill grates in it. Yeah, fire brick bottom. Like this is if you're into Santa Maria cooking, this is pretty cool. And like I said before, he's a full line Workhorse pits dealer. This looks like a loaded 75 because it's got the cowboy firebox on it. And all that means is over the firebox, and you can tell that's 3/8 thick metal. But as soon as you open that up, see, you got the grates in there. You can, after you're done smoking, you can reverse sear, throw your steak on over top of your fire. It's kind of cool. And this is the loaded one because it's got the 4 temperature ports on it. So that's really cool. And it's got this super nice the wagon package, which if you have if you want to bring it over grass or out in your yard or whatever, nice to have. These are beautiful pits, fold down stack. They got everything. Like I said, the Lost Canuck, he's super pumped right now. I mean, you don't get this kind of. There is one store in the Minneapolis area. You guys know it, and I talk about it all the time on my channel. But when I'm on vacation, this is kind of cool for me too. Looks like they got a 75, a little smaller pit. It's a great starter pit for people. If you're looking for a stick burner, these are really nice too. Oh, and this is really cool. So I never thought I'd ever see one of these things because they don't make them anymore. But he's got one. He's got a Kando gear champ. So it's made in Texas. It's got the fireboard controls on it, just like Lost Canuck's Lone Star pit. Okay, it's got this is kind of cool to clean it. The entire pot, the whole thing, burn pot swings right out, so you can get in there and vacuum and clean her all out really nice. Kind of, if you've got a pellet grill, you know what I'm saying. You got to take it all apart to get in there and clean. It's not fun sometimes. Okay, so like I said, he's got all kinds of really cool old country stuff. Okay, little charcoal grill, Rio Grande. Yeah, that's pretty neat. He's got Santa Maria pits. Okay, now this is cool. Okay, so I never thought I'd see one of these either. This is the old country, the new G3, Gen 3 pit, fully insulated pit. So the cooking chamber is insulated, plus the firebox is insulated, which is pretty cool. I mean, you're super efficient on burning wood. It's got the new spring assist lid, which is really nice too. So let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah. Again, if the Lost Canuck can handle moving this up and down, you could too. Anyways, this is pretty neat. This is the G3. Looks like he's an alpha pizza oven dealer too. He's got all the different sizes, which is neat. Now, I'm more of a smoking kind of guy, so I don't know much about pizzas, so we'll leave that there. Oh, this is cool. This is what the Lost Canuck wants to buy next, eventually. It's a gravity smoker. So you fill your charcoal here on the top, just like that. You open up. That's your hopper. Okay. You fill and you can put wood in there too. So you can mix wood and charcoal in there. You close her all up. And here's your firebox down here. You light your charcoal from the bottom and put your ash pan in the bottom. And then this one has, it's a 3-rack. So you get three briskets in there if you want, or probably with 1, 2, 6, at least 6 shoulders, you know, a decent sized shoulder. Racks of ribs. This is really cool. That's where the heat comes out down here. And then there's a drip tray down there. This is brand new. You can still smell the paint on it. And you know it's the new style because it's got the regular stack, how you regulate the smoke coming out of it. Plus it's got the second stack now, which, like I said, I've never seen this one before. And you know, I'd have to look up on the Old Country website why they're doing this. But this is the new twin stack unit they're selling now. And then finally, you know, if you've got like a blower system, like, you know, you guys know I've got the chef's temp system. So some of the guys, they'll take their chef's temp grill gauge, put it on here, which is, you know, and then you put your blower fan on there. It doesn't have to be chef's temp. I also have ThermalWorks, so you can put the ThermalWorks, the billow system on there too. It's pretty cool. Here's a Halo portable backyard. I don't know, Halo is usually battery powered. I don't know, is this one battery powered? That's the general manager in the background, and he's telling me it's propane or battery powered. So that's kind of cool. Oh, you know what, Peter? Is this the same concept as the big one? This so you know, it's got the recessed. Okay.
And it's a figure 8 burner, so you can see a picture of the burner up there. So
instead
of being a stick or a semicircle.
Oh yeah. So it's got the figure 8 burner on it, which is really cool. It's got the recessed griddle that goes down so that the wind doesn't knock you out. And this looks like a portable one. Yeah, it's got a gas on the. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is nice too. And then let's continue on. Wow, we got some really nice cutting boards here too. There's a Camp Chef cutting board. Here's your. You can get these packs, the disposable ones, you know, for your house. If you're not, you just throw them away after a couple times. Looks like they carry all the Camp Chef stuff, which is really neat. Now, you guys probably know in the pellet grill world that Camp Chef, they've got, this is the Woodwind Pro, the 24-incher, and it's got the little smoke box on there. So when you want more smoke flavor, etc., you put charcoal, chips, chunks, whatever in that thing, and it gives you a lot more oomph to your pellet grill. These are great place to start if you're looking to get into smoke. Yeah, regular Camp Chef. Oh, here's the 36. So here's the one that this is just a foot wider than the one we just looked at. So these are neat too. A lot more room on here to cook. Stainless insides, you know. Really nice system. All right, and this, believe it or not, long time ago. Now they've changed the name and they've made lots of improvements to these, but this is what I started out. I think mine was a Daniel Boone, it was called, but Green Mountain. This is what I had. Got me into the smoking meat. This is their 2.0. So it's got the rounded top, stack in the back. Just a little different. They made some really nice improvements to it. Oh yeah, this is that griddle again. That we were just. This is the it's less portable, I guess, than the other one, and it's got some really cool features on here too to get the griddle off, and you use your tool, pick it up. It's very nice. And then
you pull that out and it's on level.
oh yeah, that's right. As my videographer reminded me, it comes with a little level, which is kind of cool. So when you're, you want to have everything leveled out so that you get your grease to run off properly. Okay, but oh hey, this is pretty cool. I've never really seen one of these in person either. Okay, only videos. But this is the Franklin pit. Made famous by Aaron Franklin down in Texas. Now, one thing you're going to notice that's a little different about the Franklin pit is you don't have an exhaust damper. Everything's controlled down here, down at your inlet. Or even doesn't even have a damper there. You know what? I have no idea how the draft is controlled on here. I don't know. Hey, Peter, how do you control draft on this Franklin? Like, there's nothing on the inlet or the dish.
It's designed to just work.
Okay. So Peter, again, the general manager, is telling me this thing's designed just to flow the way it is, and that's you put get your
water bucket.
There you go. Yeah, and this is kind of cool. I like the flangeless design, but yeah, there's a water pan in here. There's your water pan baffle. This is a beautiful, beautiful pit. Okay, finally, they got everything, every kind of old country pit that you've ever wanted or lusted after, like myself, okay? So let's go down. Let's start down at the end. Oh, no, wait. I know exactly what this is because I've looked at these before. This is the loaded Brazos, or I think they're called the Brazos DLX now, but it's the same thing. You get this is kind of cool. You get a cowboy firebox and counterweight lid and a little folding shelf. This is another DLX open. You can see the insides there. Yep. And this is a regular Brazos. And this is a regular Brazos. Oh, and this is kind of cool. So these two things I'm going to show you are the BBQ HQ's own design. They sell them. Can't get them anywhere else, which is really cool. But so to get a better draft on these stick burners, they make their own and sell their own stack extension. So you just move your damper out of the position. They build this to fit inside the stack, and then it comes with the damper like that, which is pretty cool. So you've seen guys on YouTube, using dryer ducts and all kinds of stuff. This is actually built for it. It's painted. It looks like it's supposed to be like that. Something like that I would like. Okay. Plus, okay, you guys have also seen you get hot spots in here. Okay, and you basically, if you're going to cook anything really close to firebox, it just roasts the heck out of it. So maybe come over here a little bit. So they make their own damper that fits in there, okay? And that's only from BBQ HQ. These guys sell it, so it's pretty cool. If you have an old country and you have a problem with the hot spot or you want more draft, this is the place to come and check it out. Okay, so you know what? This is pretty cool. BBQ HQ works with old country quite a bit. This is their shop unit. This is a G3, fully insulated firebox, fully insulated walls, lid, everything. It's got the longer stack on it, just like all the new gens have. The cooking chamber is just a little smaller, so this is their prototype unit, which is kind of cool. We looked at the G3, which was over there. This is the G3 prototype, and looks like they do some demos on it. Like it's got the smoke collector down here. Again, old country, nice way to get into stick burning, and it doesn't have a counterweight. It's got these cool springs on the sides, which is really cool. All right, well, we're in their fuel room here at BBQ HQ, and they've got all kinds. They got pizza oven wood for the alpha units you saw. Looks like they've got, oh, you know what? I tried buying this online, and I couldn't get it, but they have it. Look at this. They got Papa's pellets here. This makes me excited. So these pellets are actually really good. They're supposed to be 100% wood. Like there's no base fiber in it, no base oak or whatever they use, you know, as these normal pellets. Like if it says hickory or whatever, unless it says 100% hickory, it's normally they'll have a base wood in it, like oak or something like that, and then 60%, and then about 40% is your hickory. So if it doesn't say that, but Papa's, I tried getting this for my pecan test, but I couldn't get it. But they sell them. I can't believe it. All right, well, let's just go. So here, this is exactly what the old Lost Canuck was trying to get. These Papa's pellets for my pecan testing, made in the USA. These are really cool. I did not know. I tried getting these online, and I just was not able to. But looks like BBQ HQ has them, which is amazing. Okay, what else they got in here? Well, they got a lot of different kinds. Yeah, Papa's charcoal. They got every kind of, there's a Jealous Devil, more Papa's charcoal. So this is here's what Lost Canuck runs in his pit. So those are lumberjack pellets. I like them. You see it says 100% oak on them. That means they're all oak. Now, these mesquite pellets, see it says mesquite blend. Okay, so basically they'll have, like the pellets all look the same, but the base wood would be like either a red oak or something, and then they put the mesquite in on top. These are really cool too. Now I'm unable to buy these out in Minneapolis, Wisconsin. These are the knotty wood. These are the plum wood pellets. Now these are supposed to be extremely smoky too. Now if I could, you know, if I was allowed to have like thousands of pounds of luggage on the plane, I would buy a bag of these and bring them back, but can't do it. Anyways, these knotty wood pellets are supposed to be really good too. And again, this is what I cook with normally, is the lumberjack 100% hickory. Lumberjack makes an awesome product. So BBQ HQ's got everything. Okay, finally, they also sell the Memphis wood fire pellet grills. These are a real super premium, all stainless steel pellet grill. The hopper's kind of cool. It's over here in the back. I don't know if you can see that or not. And it's got like a little debridging divider in it. But I've only seen these online. I've never seen one in person. But these are supposed to be really super nice too. There's your. It's pretty cool. It looks like it's got a flame diffuser plate on there, storage underneath. Looks like your pellet control. The controller's right here. Touch screen. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's the Memphis unit. All right, final thoughts and conclusions. Okay, like I said, I've been across LA. This is the only real, genuine barbecue supply store in the LA region. So keep that in mind. Look, support your local barbecue supply store. Barbecue supply stores, like I've said in tons of my videos, they're a unique thing. They're here to help you. The people that work in here know what they're talking about, and it's good to support your local guy. Okay, yeah, you can buy junk online all over the place now, but nobody's going to tell you, hey, this is how you light the wood box, or these pellets are better than these pellets. So again, please support your local barbecue supply place. They're a dying breed. So, like I said before, even in Omaha, there's used to be 3 good ones. Now there's only 2. Minneapolis, my favorite shop, just closed. So please, again, support as much as you can. Even if you see a price online you think's lower or whatever, come on into the store. Like, go into a shop or something. Talk to the manager. Talk to the owner. I'd rather see you guys buy something in the store than online. All right. Again, great place, and that's the end of the video. And oh, Lost Canuck's final words are always the same. Okay. Remember, be kind to each other. It really matters. It really makes a difference. You don't know what other people are going through. Just remember to be kind. All right. Lost Canuck says bye-bye. Take care. Love you guys.